Oh.
What are we doing here?
This is a little bit of a different setting than normal. And I know you're probably like, but Nathan, this is not the studio. Where are you? Well, Caden and I are in New Orleans right now, but more on that to come next week. For now, we have an emergency camera bag update for you right here. Alright, so as you know, a lot of this part here, if you've watched the other ones, is kind of similar, but there's some small minor changes. I don't have a base down here anymore. I have certain compartments for every single item in my bag nowadays. So let's talk about the new things in here. As you know, I have the Canon R, okay, the EOS R right here, but there's a new piece of glass on the top. This is a 35mm prime lens, which is fantastic. And here's a little sunshade for it, and keep that up at the top with it. It is by far my favorite camera setup that I've used thus far as for weddings and the portrait photography. I love my 35mm, it's fantastic. I'm thinking about adjusting some things for senior portraits, but on that note, with that, that's why I keep the prime 85mm in here as well. Now this is not naturally Canon, this is Rokinon, but it is a nice little piece of glass. Now, some major changes to my bag that I'm excited about as far as the inside pockets. As far as the inside pockets go, I have a cool little flash. Now you've seen this flash before. This is the V8602, it's the Godox flash, right? Well, now we have this fancy little adapter right here, and I believe, what is it called? It's called Magmod? Yeah, Magmod, and it's awesome. It is so cool. So you've seen my little weird plastic things that I used to put on my flashes? Don't do that anymore. Now we have the Magmod, which is like a magnetic, like rubbery, looks like the Pillsbury Doughboys hat. Here, go ahead.
My favorite thing to do.
And it's magnetic. See? You just... And it comes with two adapters. There are other ones that Magmod makes as well. I'm probably going to be purchasing some because this is working out so well. So I've got this little Pillsbury Doughboy hat, which just perfectly just evenly lights the area.
I was going to say, that's what I refer to it at the weddings, the Pillsbury Doughboy hat.
Yeah, and this right here is more like the egg crate look. This is very directional, so if I put this on my flash here, put this on my flash and point it like a Caden, it would only light Caden do that. It's very directional. So just two cool little mods. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'll tell you a price point. It was less than $100. I wanna say it was like $75, $80 for everything that you just saw, except for the flash, of course. So yeah, so that's the inside of the bag. Now, normally, if you recall, I keep SD cards in here, batteries in here, little camera pieces in here. Well, I'm not even gonna really bother talking about that too much. So, and where does everything go? Nathan, if you took everything out of your bag, you gotta have batteries on you. Where do they go? Well, I have added a new compartment. Now, this used to be in my bag. You remember? It used to be in my bag. Now, I've got this cool attachment on the side because I thought I'd save room in my bag. I've got it attached to the straps on the side of the bag. It's a little rigged, kind of funny. It's hooked to a zipper, and the side straps, they're supposed to hold a tripod, but I don't use a tripod in my actual camera bag, so this works out perfectly. So anyway, inside here is where I keep all my essential stuff. So open up your top zipper, opens the same way as the backpack, cut right in here. You've got a ton of Canon batteries. You can look in there, boom, 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 just whatever I need. And then this is probably my new favorite addition. This is my SD card case. This is where I've been keeping every project I've had. I've got it completely organized from top to bottom with my phone number in there. We're not going to share that part, but everything's in there that we need. And that's pretty much it. There's like, you know, the SD card adapters and stuff like that for my phone and stuff is in there. But that is the updated stuff in my camera bag. That was so much new stuff. I couldn't wait till next year because what if it changes again in 6 months? So I just had to share it. But anyway, that's it. Me and Caden have a busy schedule ahead of us while we are here in New Orleans. So again, more on that to come next Thursday at 6:30. So make sure you tune in then. And until next time, Later.